people in Cape Cod. I mean, 8 years ago it was over 1,000. Now the figures vary from like 5 to 800. So I mean, there's been a reduction. But to think that we help a small number of homeless people during this past year, and that should equate to a need to reduce the shelter by 20 beds at this time, let alone move in the direction of closing it. We're not in the ballpark anytime soon of properly addressing homelessness so that there's no need for the shelter.
I'm O.D. I'm here on behalf of the NOAA shelter. I'm 6 years in recovery. I'm a single mother, and last October I became homeless. I was evicted from a house I knew I couldn't afford, but I was so terrified of being homeless then, I rented it. In the process of that, I lost custody of my son because of my homelessness, and I avoided the NOAA shelter because of its stigma. And I slept at hotels. I slept in my car. I had a gun pulled on me at a hotel. I ended up renting a room from, I called the crazy people. They were alcoholics who were actively in their addiction, who threatened my life. Finally slept in my car for 2 more weeks, and I'd had enough, and I went to the NOAA shelter. And I wish I'd gone last fall, because now I have advocacy, I have support. I think I got a job today. I went for a second interview for a job. I have people who really want the best for me and are helping me in every way possible. I have hope again. I haven't had hope since last fall. I have a chance of getting my son back, who I desperately miss. If you close that shelter, you're going to be hurting not just me, but the other people that are here tonight who are good people. I'm a good person. I'm not a bad person. I'm an educated person. I'm articulate. I'm intelligent. And if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. And I have met women in this program who I commend because they are moving past all of the adversity that they have been facing. Some of us have PTSD. We have trauma issues. We've been abused. We've been in domestic violence situations. And those problems have caused some of us to become homeless. And we're getting the help we need. Don't send us back out on the streets where we're going to get abused again. Please, I beg you. Thank you.
My name's Jennifer King, and I'm currently a client at NOAA Shelter. When I became homeless in September, I had no education, no job, no home, and no family. I ended up at the NOAA Shelter, and they have got me ServSafe certified. I have finished a culinary program. I finished my first semester at college directly due to NOAA Shelter helping me get in there. All right? I got a job internship, and in 2 weeks I move into my new apartment. It's all because the NOAA Shelter helped me. I had nowhere to go but there, and they opened their arms and opened their hearts to me. And I had nothing, and now I have everything in the world that I could possibly need because of the NOAA Shelter. I had nowhere to go, so I didn't become homeless because of the NOAA Shelter, but they sure as hell helped me. Thank you.
My name is Darrell Gray, and I am a house manager at transitional housing over on Ocean Street. 17 years ago, I became homeless, and I just wanted to say that without the NOAA Shelter, there's a lot of times that that warm van came around and I could have froze to death out there on the streets, and I was just so grateful to have a place to lay my head that was safe and warm. And I believe that a lot of the downtown Main Street businesses are complaining of violence and things that are happening after hours. You have to realize these people go into the shelter at 4:30 in the evening and come out at 8 o'clock in the morning. A lot of the dysfunctional stuff that's happening on the streets and the violence and stuff is not directly related to the NOAA Shelter. A lot of intoxication are coming from tourists on Main Street.